do Subnautica Below Zero. It's been quite a while since I've been in this game, and that's been on purpose, don't get me wrong. I haven't been here a long time because I know how long it takes sometimes for the game to receive important updates. And I felt like we've explored a lot in the first one, so I wanted to wait until I felt like there was enough for us to keep going. Now for people on YouTube, there's going to be a lot of cutting around. I will keep in stuff that is new and interesting while cutting out stuff that we've already seen. And for everyone here on Twitch, you get everything. So without further ado, let us dive back into the bitter cold that is Subnautica Below Zero. Oh boy! February, it's been a year, alright?
You sure you want to go through the storm? You crash, we can't come back for you.
I know. I need cover from that sentinel.
This is already new. Doesn't look like an absolute piece of trash on stream.
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperatures. Life pod deployed.
Just about everyone. Well, we tried our best. Levi, I landed it! Levi, I got it, don't worry. It's fine.
Welcome to 45-46 feet. Enjoy your stay.
Well, I hid from the satellite. We're back to the good old reading text, I guess. Quite a flippin' bit going on there. Alright, into the water. Robin, found the drop pod. Robin, is there anything better than being not cold, not wet, being not on fire, and not injured aren't bad either? Sam, if you left any traces, or shall I say if Altera forgot to clean them up, I'll find them. I'll start with yourself. I'm pretty sure I could see the base in the background. Robin made it to 4546B. Landing was, well, a bit rough, but I didn't think Altera spotted me. I hid from their satellite. The drop pod deployed with gusto. I just have to find it and settle down, and then I'll be able to get to work. I'm sorry, what? I thought we were already on the main planet. Or were we Sam? Because we had a sister, right? One was in the flippin' spaceship, right? And the other one was down here. Were we Sam or were we Robin? It's been a year. I can't remember. Robin! Hey! You know it kills me to do this, but I'm kind of running out of options here. You've been radio silent for, well... oh boy. 4 weeks? I'm sure whatever you're doing is super interesting and value building and all that, because it usually is, but you're gonna check in and let us know what's up. Especially now with the Altera in the mix. I'm not gonna ask you what happened to the food fabricator in your Xeno Lounge, or why the fish have been an executive-only ingredient since your departure, but there is a matter of your PDA. If you're just upgraded, it, like we've been asking, probably no one would have noticed you're gone. Now, they basically think you stole your own PDA and went on vacation somewhere. Using it for what? Don't really know, per se. Pricey, nerdy, trick, Anyway, I am required to give you this writing warning now, so here it is. Robin, IU. This is an official warning that you have 24 hours to present yourself at the offices of Xenoworks. with your ID and all official work materials, or face immediate termination without pay. Additional training on time tracking and work reporting may also be required. Also, you have missed my birthday, and that made me very sad. Honestly, sometimes you just go far off in your own world. I'm not even sure what's going on with you. You don't want to make an old man worry now, do you? Just please check in soon, Robin. We miss you, buddy. Now, we are off on a fresh new start. And I already know all my work will be for naught. But that's okay, because we're here to see some more of the juicy story that has been added. Yeah, no, I haven't been following the updates whatsoever. They actually just released a brand new update, Frostbite, today. So that's kind of what pushed me over the edge to be like, oh yeah, you know what? I haven't played this game in a long time. Let's take a look. Now that everyone's self-quarantined and whatnot, it's like we're all alone, just like in Subnautica. I'm sorry, what is this thing? Hello, what are you? You are a sea monkey, and you are coming towards me, which means you are hostile. Get out of here. There's 3 of them. That's Morse code, SOS. Picked up some kind of sounds just what's wrong. Maybe I should investigate. Sure, I don't know flipping where though. No. Bug off! Bug off!
Calorie intake recommended.
Running out of time. What? There's no voices. What's going on? You locked me in here? Why am I getting no voices? Is something wrong? Am I not supposed to be hearing anything right now? This is weird because we've had this before. This was all fully voice acted. Why is it now just a bunch of text lines? Really? I'm really not impressed, game. In fact, I'm quite disappointed. Ah yes, the same cutscene except without all the voice acting. Quality change, Dev. Quality change. Like, I understand if you want to change the voice actors or something, but you can at least leave the old people in. Really? If this is how it's going to be, I'm just going to stop playing and wait a year again. Because I'm not going to sit here and read a bunch of text everyone. I do not feel like I should be hearing nothing. Okay. Apparently, in the stable update, they removed almost all voice acting, as they have rewritten the whole start or game and need to re-record the voices. I don't see why. The start so far, I mean, yeah, we crashed now, but like, this whole thing has been the same scene. Not playing this game if the voices aren't in. Okay, well, I hate to say it, but this is as far as I'm going. I hope everyone enjoyed me looking briefly to Subnautica Below Zero again. It's been over a year now, and I can see that they have changed some things with the new cinematic intro. Well, the whole beginning of the story has been rewritten, so that whole ice base thing doesn't apply anymore. It's April 2020 right now. It's literally the end of April 30th. So, you guys probably won't see this until they add the voice lines back.
Emergency.
2 years later. Welcome everyone to Subnautica Below Zero. We're back. We are finally back. For real this time, and no audio issues of any kind. Nothing to worry about. I am back to Subnautica Below Zero. The game's been fully released. It's been fully out, so we will check it out from beginning to end. I know I played this game a long time ago, but I stopped because I wanted to play it when the story was completed. so we were waiting for that. But the story's done now. The whole game's done. The whole game's released. If you're joining me on YouTube here, then it's going to be a bit of a dynamic shift. You'll notice there'll be a lot of different changes now. Let's get started and play Subnautica Below Zero.
This is the farthest I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperatures. Drop pod deployed. Welcome to 45-46 feet. Enjoy your stay.
Oh, jeez, okay. Expected to explode. Okay. If people have watched the first highlights of Subnautica, which is like several years old at this point, you'll notice that it's very dramatically different. Oh, I can actually hear myself think now. Anything else? I probably am missing some stuff. I'm also getting cold. You remember these guys? I remember these guys. They provide warmth. Do they burn? Yes, they do.
Holy smokes! That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
No, it did not go as planned at all. Okay. Hello, plant. Keep me warm. Now, I've never played the original Subnautica. So I'm not used to having to manage so much stuff. But I'm sure it'll be interesting. I'm sure I'll be fine. Come here, you. Come here. No, no, no. Come here. Come here. Yes.
New creature discovered.
It's like, what that light's coming from? Come here.
New
Come here,
creature
Peter.
discovered.
Come here. Come here. Come here. No. Oh, I will catch you. I will catch you. You're right out of room, bud.
New creature discovered.
Gotcha. I'm glad the first thing I did was catch 3 different species of fish. Give me. Oh, didn't grab them. That's all right.
Found the drop pod.
Yes, we did. How do I exit the,
Well, Sam,
tab?
I guess
Why?
I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
Definitely want to get some titanium and fiber as soon as possible. Want to get all this stuff, obviously. Obviously, I want all this stuff. I need it all of it.
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bazantos 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
Robin, guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Altera, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little Oxtrabite. I'll leave the starchy tuberous nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you.
I hope she's talking about a pet and not just an actual potato plat. There's nothing wrong with that.
4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey
Notice of death?
Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Alterra is not, as you put it, alterrorizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the
going on
creatures.
outside?
Check out the photo. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear XenoWorks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you. Hey, Robin. I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky potato. Hey, the nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it.
Definitely not a plant.
I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Alterra is just like nothing to see here. Honestly, kind of glad you can't answer so you can't, rub it in my face. Go ahead.
It's a one-way
bask in
message
the fact
system.
that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, my safety. I heard about XenoWorks getting bought. I'm sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now.
There you go. There's
Like
my
it or not,
answer.
Welcome to the Alterra family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize. Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there.
Rip.
Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry.
I didn't realize our stats deplete here in the corner when we're reading messages, so something to keep in mind.
Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Alterra, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato.
What's cat? Oh.
Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen leviathan that's infected with Kara. Alterra thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
Is Alterra not monitoring these messages that are being sent out? Because revealing that is pretty big. That's got to be a huge breach of confidentiality for the company, because I'm sure they wouldn't want people to know about that, especially if they're thinking about using it for weapons and whatnot.
Recommended.
Okay, oh my goodness. Don't even get a break around here, do I? Notice of death. Dear, on behalf of some sections, I regret to inform you that
the death of Sam. She died on planet 4546b, regrettably as a result of injuries sustained in an accident arising from her own negligence. Wow! If a company sends you a letter that says something like that, you know, they died to their injuries from their own negligence, there's just no sympathy in there. Like, seriously? Go F yourself. Who's on in community? Our most profound condolences for the loss of your sister. Oh, F off! Loss of my sister, my butt. It's telling her that it's her own fault. You're the ones that put her in that situation. You're the ones that put her on that planet. I'd argue it's your fault as the company to protect and keep safe your own employees. Receive a contact from the Department of Insurance and repercussion concerning your responsibilities as next of kin with regards to repayment. Of course, any kind of company like this, all they care about is money. They don't care about the fact that someone died. They're like, oh God, how am I going to get the money now? If you have any questions, you may file form and your query may be addressed. Okay, yeah, a few guys too.
I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
Were we playing as Sam on the planet? Originally? Were we playing as Sam and then talking back to Robin on the station? That makes a bit more sense, doesn't it? Because Sam wasn't dead. We were having a conversation back and forth. I mean, they could have changed the whole story. It was early access, and things are, you know, change all the time. But that's really interesting and really unique way to do it, too. Have early access develop this relationship between the sisters, and then do final release and do a huge bombshell on everyone and kill off one of the sisters, and then you play as the other one. So we were on a base. There is a base around here somewhere, and we have to go find it. Interesting. Really? That explains a lot, because Robin never listened to the rules, and when we were playing as Sam, we always were. You know, having to keep reminding Robin of the rules and whatnot, and how she can't keep doing what she's doing. And interesting. I need to find more metals, alloys.
Oxygen.
Ore is the word I was looking for. Especially to make a bigger oxygen tank, because my goodness, 45 is definitely not nearly enough for me. I have to go back up for air literally right now because I didn't find anything. I found nothing. Zero. Nada. I found some more ore, please.
Oxygen.
All ready.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh my god. What a pain it is to be human.
Vital signs
That's it?
stabilizing.
That's all the water I got from the water bottle? Are you kidding me? I have to go above water to just look at my PDA. Okay, so I need fiber mesh. How do I make fiber mesh? Creep vine. I'm gonna need a knife for that, which means I need silicon rubber. How do I make silicon rubber? Creep vine seedlings. Okay, that I can do. We just gotta find some creep vine, which I'm sure is somewhere, nowhere nearby. Oh, here we go. Here's some creep vine. Oh, thank God. Wasn't too far. I gotta find some seeds, though, which can be quite rare. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Not as rare as I thought. There'll probably be a lot of cutting around here because I've already done the beginning part of this game once before, which you all should have seen if you are following the series. And if you have not, then now is a great time to start watching it. Flippers! An error. Emergency flotation device. Chemical reaction produces lighter than air gas for fast personal buoyancy. Interesting. What the hell is going on? Oh my god, it's raining! Oh, now it stopped doing it. There we go. That's so cool! Look at that! Oh.
Adding
Give me that.
additional blueprints to your data bank.
Oh, thank God.
The standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
See myself losing track of how much oxygen I've left, and then all of a
If you
sudden
are
be,
tired of hearing the word oxygen, the air bladder provides a significant upward thrust to help you get to air faster.
Why is the PDA voice sounding drastically different after every single line? Like, it's just slipping into an accent. And let's turn my lights on. I said, let's turn my lights on. My lights. There we go. They're finicky sometimes. There's the cache. I'm gonna get some oxygen first. Hello. Okay, not friendly. Oh, geez, really not friendly. Ooh. Avoid at all costs. Give me that. Give me this.
Use beacons to mark traverse territory. Show or hide the signals of your choice with your Xenoworks PDA. Now with surface support.
I swear, the voice of the PDA lady is just getting a stronger and stronger accent every single time. Hello, what are you? A creature egg. Okay, you're mine now.
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
What? Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546B. No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can't. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
Whatever you're thinking, this conversation didn't happen. Hello, is this something? Another creature egg. I'm just collecting eggs. Don't know what they've for. Oh. What the fudge? What is this? What are you and why are you growing? It's cold, obviously. It would be cold, wouldn't it? What's this? It's food! Another cashier. Hello, what are you? Hello? I'm just gonna come out of the shadow and it's gonna scare the absolute hell out of me. Wait and see, it will. These are arrows. What are they pointing towards? Oh, hello.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I don't know where these arrows are leading me. This way. There's nothing over here. Arrows? You led me astray. There's literally nothing here.
Ah, jeez. These sea monkeys are gonna get me in trouble. This is the third shipment that those buggers have gotten their weird little hands into. Now we're running low on flares, and I'm gonna have to search nearby nests for stolen cargo. They're lucky they're kinda cute. Raccoons of the sea, those ones.
Apparently, sea monkeys steal stuff. The more you know. Oh, there we go. I got a scanner. Well, would you look at that? The tool
All
that
right,
I needed.
I have a scanner.
Hey, penguins, I'm gonna scan you. I can pick him up. He's mine now. I stole a penguin. Can I hold this penguin? Oh my god! Oh, he's so adorable! I mean, besides his creepy as hell mouth and way too many eyes, I can hold him in my hands. I can't hold him. Here you go, bud. I'll put you back. We got a creature egg, and a creature egg. Very interesting.